There is yet another tension in Churachandpur of Manipur after last evening's clashes between the Hmar and the Zomi community. Clashes have erupted since the beginning of the week between the two communities. Both are tribal communities from Churachandpur, part of the larger Kuki Zo communities, but the Hmar and the Zomis have been clashing with each other, and last evening again clashes took place where central security forces had to control the situation, but uneasy tension, uneasy calm still prevails in the area. Since the beginning of the week there have been prohibitory orders in Churachandpur, and despite this, these clashes have taken place where sources tell us that there was a death of a person and several people are injured. However, there is yet no official confirmation to this, but authorities have issued once again appeal to the common people to stay indoors because prohibitory orders are there, and have asked the civil society groups from both the Zomi and the Hmar side to engage in dialogue, resolve the issues, and not to allow youths from both the communities indulge in violence.
The situation of the town right now is under control. The law and order situation is still volatile. The forces are on the roads. We are maintaining the situation. There are no crowds on the road. Everyone is safe. But I request all the people to maintain harmony and peace through the day and through the night. These are very crucial times for.
But this has resulted in yet another flashpoint in Churachandpur, which was also the epicenter of the 2023 ethnic violence between the Kuki-Zo communities and the Meiteis. The violence had that point of time started from Churachandpur, and this time it is the Hmars and the Zomis who have been clashing in Churachandpur, making the situation vulnerable. Now, what we have been given to understand by authorities that the state government, which is led by the governor now, given the fact that the precedent rule is in place in Manipur since last month, has sent a report to center about the situation which is developing in Churachandpur. More reinforcement of central forces has been sent to Churachandpur so as to make sure that violence don't escalate further. Also, there is strict vigil on the entry points and exit points so that people from outside cannot sneak in and create trouble in the Churachandpur district.
The curfew will continue for another 2-3 days until the situation improves.
So we have heard that somebody has been getting killed. Is this true? How far it is verified?
We have no information regarding it.
So here today now this joint declaration has been declared. So according to your estimation, how effective will it be?
Any joint declaration will be effective only when we get public support. So I request all the general public here that don't let any of your emotion.
But this is yet another flashpoint in series of violence that Manipur has seen, and this time the nature is a bit different given the fact that now two communities who live with each other in Churachandpur and who have been together for years are now once again fighting against each other. Now there has been serious distrust between the communities. That's what we have been given to understand, and therefore now the focus for the authorities is to control the situation, not to allow people take up law in their hands, to contain the situation, to bring peace, and therefore prohibitory orders have been put in place, and also to get the apex bodies of both the communities, the civil society groups, to engage in dialogues to make sure that the differences which have cropped up needs to be ironed out so as to make a situation where there is a provision for lasting peace in the area, given the fact that now a team of judges from Supreme Court are expected to visit Manipur. They would be visiting both the Kuki-Zo areas as well as Meitei areas, talk to people affected in the violence that started in 2023, and in the run up to this, now perhaps the skirmishes, the clashes between the Zomis and the Hmars in Churachandpur is a new flashpoint which would keep even New Delhi concerned.